Hello, this is Wolf from Tesla Owners US, and we are on our way back. We already started very early, and I tell you where we are right now after the intro.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is.
Alright, so we started very early in New York City, and in New York I always have to drive. My wife freaks out if I'm using autopilot and then be so close to the concrete walls, but it was all good and it was not a problem at all. And so we started at 6 o'clock in the morning. We are already 225 miles and driving this time just a little bit different, not to New York State anymore. So we are now went through the over the bridge from Manhattan to New Jersey, and then just through New Jersey, and from there into Pennsylvania. So for sure in New Jersey we had to pay toll roads. That's always like that. And in Pennsylvania we are still driving. We drove, let me check what it said here in the trips. Yeah, 225 miles already driven to the first supercharger, and the folks from the garage, they were not very observative. So I went to the guys. The Tesla destination chargers in New York City are a mess, at least this iPark location. So I went 4 times up to them. The first time they didn't put the puck correctly in. The second time I went there and the amperage had been reduced to 75%. That always happens when there are some sparks or when the plug is becoming hot or warm. So that charger is already there since 2016 and it looks like a mess. So it's not well maintained. Then the voltage was 180 volt. I don't know where they even get 180 volt from, but it was 180 volts, 36 amp. So I asked them to put the car on a charger for 3 hours and it went up more. So this location is charging by the hour. So it's charging by the hour but not providing enough electricity, so you get actually 25% less. So okay, but they charge longer, that's all fine. Then after that I needed to have a top off at the morning, and I went the evening of the 4th of July. That was our Independence Day. I went past that location again because it's close by, and told the folks, hey guys, you need to start the charger. Put the car on the charger at 3 a.m. Would you please do that? Yeah, sure. Please write it down. Yeah, sure. Write it down on a piece of paper that the people know. Sure. Okay, what happened? I wake up in the middle of the night at 4 o'clock. First check your car is charging. What happens? Car didn't charge. So I called them and said, hey guys, put the car on a charger. And oh yeah, we do this. And I watched them and they put the car on a charger. So at least they had about 6.5 kilowatt for 2 hours, basically 13 kilowatt for 2 hours. The car was, let's say 75% charged, and then I got close to 90%. But that caused that I was arriving at the destination charger where I should charge with how many was it? I think with 3% or so. So I arrived there with 3% at the supercharger here, and we charged approximately now for I think $25. I could have a little check here. Yeah, $25.90. So we checked that. In the meantime, you should have seen all the movies and all the location we went through, and I hope you enjoyed it. This trip will be faster. It will be 5 days and not 7 days. Before we took it easy, and now we have to be at home at a certain time. All right, see you soon. Yeah, we kept going, and then I introduced the Ohio sign, and the system suggested that I should charge one more time in the Hermitage in Pennsylvania, but I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna go further to, that's 150k, go to the next one, to the Girard, already in Ohio, and even when the mileage would be a little lower, a couple of percent, but I'm gonna charge there, because the charger is also a piece away. It's almost a mile up north, and I have to go up north and go down again, and then the overhead for plugging in and taking out. I don't do that. Everything is green here, partially sunny, and clouds, and up and down the hill, curves, and so on, and that's it. Guys, first I need to charge that. I'll show that it's 148 kilowatt, and at that time it doesn't really consume much money. So $2.50. We arrived with 9%, and at 12%, that's 15% now. That's the ideal. We just need to stay here for 5 minutes, and then we can go to our final destination. It's 250 kilowatt. That's my ideal. Okay, next stop. 250 kilowatt charger. I don't know why the other ones are waiting that long. Yeah, hello, and after the arrival at the destination charger, we did not check out yet. We checked in, and we got we got on the charger pretty quick on the destination charger. And when we decided now to go to the national park, Boston Mills World, that is the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. We're gonna go there, and then we have some surprises for you guys.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
So here we go. The last one is Sarah's Vineyard.
I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Okay, here we go, the rest of the day, and hope you enjoyed the pictures for the winery and waterfall and so on. So in total then we ended up with 16 miles left here, but now I'm already charging 240 amp 200 volt, that's 8 kilowatt. So let's go to the trips. Okay, so we drove today only 486 miles, 161 kilowatts used, 331. It was not a lot consumption, and that was our first day of the return to New York to home. Okay, tomorrow is another day. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up. I wanted to show you a little bit more from New York and from here, from the waterfall and from the winery. I hope you liked the pictures. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and talk to you next time. Bye bye.